Yeah, and this devil, man, this devil's about to do something soon, man. This truth is coming out, especially the Israelite foreigner thing. He don't like that, you know. This truth is coming out. That's why they don't put us in the media. That's why they balling us, man, and they call us black Hebrew Israelites, man. It is Robert Ernest Rozier, born July 20th, 1955, a former American football defensive end and convicted serial killer who played in the National Football League and Canadian Football League. After leaving football, he became involved with the Brotherhood, a black supremacist cult. A black supremacist cult led by Yahweh Ben Yahweh. He is currently serving 25 years to life on a conviction for check kiting under a third strike law. My thing is this. You writing all these goddamn comments, you just showing yourself to be a goddamn agent, a damn demon, man. That's all you devils are doing. You just further proving what we're saying is the truth. Because first of all, not all. Where you get black from? Black. We're bringing out the Israelite foreigner thing. You're going to have Israelite looking like the other nations. Don't we say that in the scriptures? Aren't we bringing that out now? Isn't that the spirit of the Lord put on us to put this Israelite foreigner thing out now? And the Israelites awaken the four corners of the earth? Huh? Where do you get all this black stuff from, man? Jeremiah 12:9. Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. A speckled bird, man. Different colors, different shades. You're gonna have Israelites coming out looking like different nations, man. But their forefathers' line goes back to one of the 12 tribes that was scattered abroad. Literally, that's what that means. So can roll on us, man, when you use that black Hebrew Israelites. You know, but we're bringing out the mysteries of the Israelite foreign. He's going to have Israel looking like other nations, man. And that's scaring the fuck out these devils, man. That's why they're going to make a move on the men of the Lord real soon. You're going to have Israelites looking like other nations. Daniel 9:7. O Lord, righteousness belong unto me, unto thee, but unto us confusion of face. Confusion of faces. Israelites looking like the other nations, but the Israelites, because their forefathers' line goes back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Or you blacks, Latinos, Native Americans today. And that black, Latino, Native American is a new term. It's a couple of hundred years ago. We're going back to the ancient world. Before that, before Columbus. Back thousands of years where we descend from. We are the biblical Israelites, man. We are the ancient Israelites. Those are all new titles, black, Latino, Native American. And as to this day, to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and unto all Israel that are near and that are far off, through all the countries. Literally, that's what that means. You're going to have Israelites in Turkey, Israelites in China, Israelites in Japan. And that are far off through all the countries, whether thou hast driven them because of their trespass, that they have a trespass against thee. O Lord, to us belongeth confusion of face, to our kings, to our princes, and to our fathers, because we have sinned against thee. And then we had the wheat and the tares. So you had Israelites scattered amongst these other nations, the tares. So that's why the angel said, they're going to separate the wheat and the tares and throw them, cast them into the fire. Because you're going to have the multitude go about to come in. We're at the time of Acts 2nd chapter. That's the spirit the Lord has on us right now, man. To push this Israelite foreigner thing. A lot of you guys can't get it. But guess what? A lot of you, the Most High says what? You're going to call on the Lord's name. They're going to say, get the hell away from me, man. I don't know you. That's what's going to happen to a lot of you that's in the truth, man. Because you're not spiritual. Ultimately, you're not the elect. You know? That's a scary thing, man. But this truth is coming out. These devils want to oppress the truth, man. But you devils are going to be oppressed in slavery, yes. The Bible, that's what the scriptures say. Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, is going to put you Rothschilds, elites, and other heathens in slavery where you belong. So the earth can be at peace. It's freaking 60 degrees yesterday and it's warm as hell outside right now. The earth is out of course. The eco cycle, the natural cycle of the earth, of the way things are supposed to be. You disrupted that. That's why you're having all these earthquakes in diverse places, all these wars. Matthew 24:7, nation shall rise against nation. That's the times we're living in, man. We're living at that time. Because Yahweh Shai is bringing the judgment, man. We ain't doing nothing but pushing out the word. We're the prophets. We're telling you what's going to happen before it happens. To say before, prophesy.